Alright, well we're down to here. Got the swing set off, the OEM swing set off. Hydraulic ram disconnected. All the wheel wells are out. Everything's cleaned up, ready to go. So this is the old mount right here for the shock. We're running the Skyjacker 95. It was actually soft. It worked well. You see that white paint? That's as far as it would travel out at full droop. It was sitting right at this level right here. It was like right there. And that's all she would get. So she had 4 3/4 inches of up and down travel. And at the tire that translated to like 8 inches from here to here. So it was 4 3/4, that's all we're gonna get. Now we're putting a 14 in there, giant coilover, removing these bad boys, putting a radius arm connecting back here, way back here, right back there. And yeah, we're gonna get a shit ton. The only limiting on this is because it's 4-wheel drive. I gotta check the downplay on the drive shaft of the cross member right there. I have to do something to that, cut it up, make it work, but also where it don't bind. So it can only go as far down as to where the U-joint doesn't bind. I could probably throw a double cardon in there. Throw a double cardon in there and that might help it. But then I'd have to change the length of the axles or the drive shaft. So let's see. I can also change the angle of the pinion just slightly. I go more, right now she's like at 7 degrees. I could put it up at like 20. She's really almost flat. So if I kick it up to like 12, 20, that'll give me more downplay. So it doesn't bind right here. And hit the cross member there or bind up there at the transfer case. But yeah, not a whole lot of play, but these shocks are still fucking good. Oh yeah, these things work. So that's as far down as she would droop out, and you can see how far. It never bottomed out. You can see the dirt. It got to right about there, and that is about almost 5 inches. That's how much up and down travel we had on this. That was a rough ride. Bouldering and all that, not really. It handled it. But this is going to be a game changer. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. Alright, let's keep on going.
Hi, babe.
What's up?
So what are we doing today?
I'm turning the manual tube bender to a hydraulic tube bender. So I took this big old handle right here to bend the pipe. So like 120, 130 pipe. Yeah, that's really hard to do. I mean, it'll do it. But if you gotta bend a lot, which I'm going to be bending a lot, we're going to go hydraulic. So I'm building a mount for this hydraulic ram. So this is going to sit over here. You weld it to here, like that. With a couple of exhaust clamps. And this will sit in here, like so. Well, and then it'll sit here and connect there. Like that. And then that'll be it. Let's keep it away. I got you all the way in. As close as I possibly can. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yep, I'll bring it all the way back. That's what we're doing. Okay, we got the wheel on. We got it at full bump, and she's gonna clear. Just a little bit of shaving on the wheel well. That's a 37-inch tire. And that bad boy's gonna clear. She's gonna go way up in there. You come up here, babe. See where the spring mount with the frame? She's gonna clear. It's gonna be like right there. That's where she's gonna sit. Just a hair, maybe ½ inch and ¼ inch on the frame, and then when it goes back out, because how it's a TTB, this will actually, so when she goes up, she goes in. So when she's fully extended and when she goes up, it actually goes in because it's on TTB. And when it goes back out, it goes out until it goes completely out, and then it comes back in because it does a half arc. You gotta keep that in consideration. This shot is going to move a little bit that way and that way when it cycles up and down. It's just like your hand. It does a half arc. And with all that play, that it's actually going to do probably an inch each way, 1.5 inches. It's going to move in and out. But that's full bump where I'm going to put the mount. She's going to clear. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Look at the tire. Good step back. Look at how that thing's sucked up in there. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get down from here. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to build a 2-inch, basically a 2-inch pedestal for the bump stop. So it actually connects. It'll actually stop it way before it's going to bottom out or hit anything. But the driveline cycle, we went all the way down to full droop and found out where it would bind and full bump. I didn't measure it, but it's going to do about 12 inches of that 14 inches of throw is what it's going to use of that shot, because of going, it won't go all the way up. But yeah, she's going to have a lot of travel. At the tire, I don't even know what that's going to be. Probably going to be at the tire 16. Hey dude, what you doing?
Well, we are took all the, I forget what we call it. We're taking the axles out because this is the TTB, if I'm correct?
TTB, yeah.
TTB.
Twin traction beam.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out and we're going to basically reinforce it.
And give it more flex.
Give it more flex.
And do a trophy truck
here,
style.
Way down here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to take, it's going to take weeks.
Yeah.
And weeks translate, so if you had the time, maybe a couple weeks, a week maybe if you really hit it. But we're doing it on the weekends when we have time.
Yeah.
So that weeks is translated into months. So this might take 2 months to do on the weekends. All depends how hard we hit it. And then we got to do the back. So go ahead and pull that axle up. Big old creepy ass spider that we killed. Okay, we're cleaning up the TTBs. Get all the paint off, all the grease. Looking pretty good. Got to replace the pivot bushings right here, all worn out. Melissa's working on the big one. And we got to do a little fabrication for the drop hangers. That's the old bolt hole was up here, way up here, the 6-inch lift. So I had put a plate back here back in the day, still holding. But what I need to do now, because I'm going with those 14 inches of travel and plan to really run this truck, is I got to run a bracket from here, or a bar from here to there. So I gotta make sure it clears the TTB. This one with the pivot on, with the disc. So that one is clear. I gotta figure out where to go from here to here, and then from here to up in there to make this lock this in stronger. Because this is what happened. I run this truck and I kind of beat on her. Oh yeah, I've done wheelies in it, jumped out bowls in it with leaf springs, and that gave. Just found that out. So I gotta check it all. Weld that up. I just weld it up, that'd be fine. And then use them some Dom pipe from here to here and here to here. I'll lock that in. This was probably going like this. So we gotta do that. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Press the bushings out. Did you get it? We'll do the other one.
I don't know, it just fell out.
That's the old bushing. I hammered on it, beat on it, it wouldn't come out. Put it in my press, barely touched it, fell right out. I must have weakened it. This is the bushing. She's chewed up. So I'll put a new one in there. Some guys put a uniball. They have a kit that goes in here like this. Okay. It goes in here like this. And you weld it and you weld it. I might do that. I might buy it and put the uniball. See how much they are? Uniball stronger. Keeps it more centered than a rubber bushing. But that's what a uniball does. This does this. Boom. And then you weld it. Weld it right in. Run the bolt. And on this side, I'm going to plate this right here. It's going to have quarter inch. This is quarter inch. The TTB 44 is quarter inch. It's strong. You can see how double thick this is right here. This is a C channel. This is a bigger C channel that goes over. That ain't going to freaking break. But this might twist, so I'm going to plate this with some quarter inch right around here. Boom. And that'll be all the plating I'm going to do.
What are we doing now, babe?
Making the brackets for the braces for the drop brackets here. I had leaf springs and it was cracking it, so I got to beef it up, fix a break. So yeah, I'm going to run a pipe from right here to right over there to tie these two together. Tie that one and do the same on the back side. We're gonna, I don't want to be going through a mogul's 50, 60 miles an hour and that fucking thing break. But yeah, we put a hydraulic, did go hydraulic with it. Because, yeah, that's easier. A lot easier. Let's see. Oh, that catch a boat.
Oh shit, you okay?
That's heavy. Yeah, she clears. That's how high up this is going to go. So that just clears. I guess it's all the way up to one. Gonna stop right there. She clears.
Okay.
Okay, let's weld her in.
See how this came out.
Came out nice. Those came out nice.
Yeah. All good.
I just made this a hell of a lot stronger. This, from impacts this way, just firms it up.
So what you do here, babe?
I'm plating it.
I'm plating the
Yep.
one side of the TTB.
I'll weld that down, tack that in.
Alright, so I'm going to cut this out to fill it in, reinforce it, make it stronger. Did a pretty good job. Now it's going to weld it. I'm done.
I just made that doubly strong. Now, I'm not the prettiest welder, not by far, but my welds hold.
Yes, they do. Now that came out really good.
I can actually drop dimes better with stick than I can MIG. This came out really good. That came out nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get a file a little bird inside there.
Alright. Okay, so now we're doing the other side of the TTV. He's going to fill it in all right here. Whoop. Like that.
That is doubly strong now.
Yeah, so I got the other part done.
I'm gonna get the little file. What did I do with that file?
Pretty much good.
Okay, radius arms are done. Or not radius arms, the beams. Got them bracketed and braced right there. Plated. Both beams are done. Yeah, this bad boy ain't going nowhere. Tomorrow, do the radius arms from right here to right there. Boom.